global terrorist Hafiz Saeed has opened the first office of his political party, the Milli Muslim League in Lahore. This development comes days after the Pakistan government opposed his foray into politics. Saeed has confirmed that his organization, Jamaat-ud-Dawa, would contest the 2018 general elections under the banner of the MML. The Milli Muslim League is the offshoot of the banned Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jamaat-ud-Dawa. The Pakistan government has requested a court in Islamabad not to consider Saeed-backed MML's plea seeking its registration as a political party, saying the group would breed violence and extremist politics. Well, senior editor Surya Gangadharan now joins us from the WION newsroom. Well, Surya, first of all, this comes just days after the Pakistan government had approached the court asking it to not give him permission. But on Pakistan soil, we have seen visuals of Hafiz Saeed addressing sermons, being given grand welcomes, having an entire troop for his security. So can we really believe that Pakistan made an honest effort to stop him from having his political party that he so blatantly is now?
I think we must understand that the group behind mainstreaming the jihadis, so to speak, is the army and its intelligence establishment. They are looking for an alternative to the traditional political parties like the Pakistan Muslim League and the PPP. And they feel that the jihadi groups, once they are mainstreamed and in that sense legitimized into the Pakistani political system, they'll become less easy targets for foreign countries like the US and others to proscribe them on grounds of terrorism. So this is an elaborate plan that has been underway by the army for some time. The Lashkar-e-Taiba is the most obvious candidate here because it is closest to the Pakistani military in terms of its ambitions in Kashmir. So the Lashkar-e-Taiba gets, in a sense, first option, to be mainstreamed.
And also, Surya, Pakistan has for a while now been facing flack internationally for being a breeding ground for terror. And Hafiz Saeed has been a bone of contention between India and Pakistan for a long time now, ever since the 26/11 attacks. So such a move, allowing Hafiz Saeed to have his political party, of course, it's not registered yet for the upcoming elections, but having his offices, his people quite blatantly on the streets. Internationally, what really can come Pakistan's way in the near future?
Well, frankly, this is something that Pakistan is doing. And since the military is in the driver's seat, so to speak, without accountability for its actions, it is able to carry forward on its agenda. And this agenda is basically to ensure that the strategic space for the military is always kind of enshrined in public life. And political parties like the PML or the PPP, in that sense, don't get to interfere and try and divert the agenda elsewhere. Now, one of the cardinal principles of the military is that there should be no dialogue with India. India should always be public enemy number one. And in that sense, the Lashkar-e-Taiba and other similar groups fit that agenda. They are primarily jihadi outfits that are fighting in Kashmir and other places. And in that sense, this kind of mainstreaming them fits in with the overall agenda of the Pakistani military. So in the sense, the civilian parties have no say here. They just have to accept it for what it is worth.
Right. Thank you, Surya, for joining us and sharing all that valuable information with us. Well, there you have it. Hafiz Saeed defying the Pakistan government and going ahead with forming his party, the Milli Muslim League, the first office of which has already been set, and he plans to contest in the 2018 elections as well.